Val's short story, part 1 of 6.
Settle in.
For a romp. 2 hours.
The year was 1981.
It is not.
I was not born. It was. That was true at one point. It's not now, though. I don't know if... Yeah, that's no longer fact.
I love that as a framing device. Like, the year is 1965. No, it isn't.
It is not. Correct. You caught
lying
me there.
son of a bitch.
The year was 190615 C. And I... No, I was at a Winco not that long ago, and I was just singing to myself, because what do I care? I started with like a hum, and I slowly escalated into singing Streets of Laredo. And I was just like shopping around a little island for cheeses, and I was aware, I told this story on the show, on my own show, but I'll tell it to you guys anyways. It was a fun time. And I, right as I hit, the cowboy getting buried part of the song, I was like aware of someone next to me, and so I just put like a lot of stank on it. And so if you're not familiar with Streets of Laredo, it's there's a line that's like, "Get 6 jolly cowboys to carry my coffin." And I looked up at this like kind of middle-aged lady, and I was like, "Get 6 pretty maidens to bear up my pole." And she just like laughed and rolled her eyes and turned away, but then she gave me like the over-the-shoulder smile.
Like, whoa, fresh.
I put a lot of stank on it, and she just like giggled and walked away, and I was like, I made someone's day.
There you go. It was the I can do something similar to that too, where I was working at I work in a store too.
All right. Why? Hang on. Is this guy not a fucking Dragon Ball Z character?
Absolutely.
This weird
Look at that
dickhead.
Giant, penis-like bald head with the ears that come up 3 feet.
He looks so much like a dong. I don't like to start with a dick joke, you know, but
I totally get
I
you.
cannot escape it like follows me when I turn my head.
That is a Supreme Kai of something.
This guy came in like, "Greetings from the Mushroom Kingdom." And you're like, what is wrong with you?
This is all incorrect. I'm blowing a hole in your wall. You get your life together. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, yeah. Eat shit, old man.
No, yeah, those my bombs now.
Bombs?
I like that I would have had bombs, which you can only buy in a set of 10. So I will.
You found 10 bombs. You're like, great, and you just drop them and turn away.
But there was some woman that came in. She was telling a story about last time. You know, she came in here like a couple years ago, and I'm like, oh, I refuse to believe you were old enough to shop alone at that time. She's just like, fresh. I'm like, get out of here.
Hey, get out of here, scamp.
I am indeed Sahara.
Oh my god, please, do not, I don't want to spoil anything. Do not pick a slow ambling voice for this guy. We will be here for hours.
He's yours.
You want me to do this guy?
Go for it, because...
I am indeed the village elder and descendant of the 7 wise. No, really. I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Now just anyone could use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants. And Link's just like writing shit down like, yeah, 3
I feel like he's just like, no, hold it. If I can just get...
just put, where are they at?
It's
write it on the map, old man. Do you really want to find it? Not at all. I have no idea what you're doing.
I wish one of them was like, yes.
Link's like,
yeah, I suppose.
Link's like, and the guy's like, yeah, I think that's a yes. And Link's just like trying to find a hotel. He's just speaking some foreign language.
The blood of a hero flows through your veins. It doesn't. But in like, no,
blood of a hero. Heroes. He points at himself. Hotel! And he's like got a map and he's like circling it. The old man's like, you don't need a pen. He's like circling shit on the map, and Lynx thinks he's finally getting directions.
He signs it at the end.
Big loopy little sketch on the back.
Yeah.
Of himself giving a thumbs up.
There you go, Skip.
You're like pointing at the map for him to show you where it is, and he just like gives it a big scrawling signature with like a red Sharpie, and he's like, "Get out of here, go on." I was glad to meet a fan. As he like walks past you and just leaves.
That joke from Between Two Ferns kills me every time with Tobey Maguire and Samuel L. Jackson.
I haven't seen
where
it.
Zach Galifianakis gives two of them DVDs, like thanks for being on this show. He tosses one to Sam Jackson. He doesn't catch it, and it just falls on the floor. He's like, eh. And then he gives one to Tobey Maguire, and after like 2 minutes of conversation, he hands it back to him with his signature on it, like, there you go, kid.
Oh, Tobey Maguire, you beast.
That is so good.
Oh, what a champ.
Anytime, if anybody gives you a gift and you just want them to fucking get a
Sign
giggle,
it,
sign it and give it back to you like, there you go, bucko, put that on your shelf.
It's fucking genius. Oh my god, that is a next level power move. That's amazing. Oh my god, can you imagine being a celebrity and you like go to pick up your coffee and they're like, double caramel macchiato, and you just like pick it up and just like grab it and awkwardly spilling coffee, like, there you go, champ, and you slide it back to him and leave.
Especially after they already wrote your name on it, you're like, there you go, keep trying, you'll get it.
It's like I need a famous person. It's like Gene Simmons, and he like signs his name over, and he hands it back, and there was already a signature of Paul Stanley on it, and Gene Simmons like signed over it, and he's like, damn it, fuck me, I was that close to getting all four. This guy works at a. Fuck, he works at a Starbucks in Hollywood just to try to sneak signatures on. Oh, sorry, you gotta sign the receipt.
Whatever. Stamped it. Like, I got arthritis from all of the.
Behind him, there's like a big rack of like CGC graded receipts signed by different celebrities, all slabbed on the wall.
Give him the map, he signs it, gives it back to you. If you bring it here, I'll tell you more of the legend and give you a magical.
Oh, right, I forgot we're talking to this old man. Now go forward to the palace, thank you. Oh, thank God.
Now get out.
I will have much to say later. Don't you worry, champ. Go play some video games.
Oh, I don't know. It's funny. You started that voice, and I didn't have one ready. But as soon as you started it, my brain went to the Festus Flynn, like,
The sort of nasally hero.
No, it was it's specifically the Jonas Venture. They're like, I see. Link from the town of whatever.
Well,
hey, good to see you.
Nice to see you on the case. I do that by just like trying to shove air into my. Oh, there you go. There's all the stuff.
Good. I jumped down for no reason.
I do not think there's an. I think you. Yeah, you want to do this little green boy first. I try to roll the noise way to the back of my throat. It's the Jonas Venture Jr. Nice to meet you.
That's all the pros do it.
What the fuck are they? I hate these things.
I have always hated those in every Zelda game I've ever seen them.
I like them in the first game because they're cool as hell. Like, they're genuinely awesome in the first game. Look at this garbage. Doop 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 doop, nobody undermined me.
Okay.
I was too expensive. He's a fucking weeble wobble. It's like the shittest enemy.
Well, on top of that, you can hurt them.
Yeah.
I've been swiping at them and it doesn't do anything.
They're just lame. In what are they? Armos. In Zelda 1, they're cool little Cyclops dudes that come to life and have a trident and a shield and chase you around and throw shit at you.
Yeah, well, in here, all I do is just derp around.
I did a whole video on them. A long one. That's my little plug for of all the things. I should not have wasted my one plug on that.
Yep, that's the one you get.
Yep, I have a video with upwards of 10 views that is 1 hour of me talking about the Armos. Strap in, boys. There are 0 jokes in it.
It is a solid hour of saying how the original design is stupid, and I would do it better. Because I know a thing or two.
This is the awful relationship I have with Zelda. I think it's the way a lot of people feel about like not to put too fine a point on it in this specific instance, but I feel about Zelda the way I think a lot of people feel about Sonic, where they're like, I like elements of this, but I don't want to play it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Where you're like, you see a Sonic game and you're like, I like the lights, I like the colors, I like the way everything's arranged, I like seeing it move, but I know that you're not gonna be a good game. I don't know, Sonic and magic shoe boot or whatever the fuck Sonic's up to
Sonic
these
and
days.
the tax returns of 2007.
Yeah. Sonic, well, it's always something like, it's either a long name or like a really short one. So it's like Sonic SBV. And then the other one is like Sonic and the Big Legend of the guy that ran around and had a dragon. That's just like, yeah.
I mean, not to pretend to be an expert, but I could give you a list of the good ones if you wanted.
Well, it's not that. It's just like, I don't know.
Like,
Do you understand what I mean, though?
I totally get it.
Because
Like,
you know
see
the bad ones.
You see a new one come out, and you go, "Oh, good, this again."
Yeah, it's exactly that. And I like a lot of the things in it, but I never want to play it.
I totally understand.
Yeah, it's just, I know it's not gonna, and not even to be like a fucking grognard and be like, it's not the one from my childhood. I know it's not gonna be like the one that I like, and I'm not mad at it for that, but I also don't have to play. Whoa!
My version of that is, it's funny, I talked about it just a second ago. It's Silent Hill.
Really?
I love almost everything in Silent Hill, but I just cannot stand to freaking play them.
Yeah, I feel the same way about
And
Silent Hill.
it's not because the puzzles are hard or whatever.
The game is so awkward.
It's more just that the logic in it is so obtuse that it annoys me. There's a puzzle in the second game where you have to get a gun out of a shopping cart.
Puzzle. You are being very generous calling that a puzzle.
No, it's a puzzle because it's too dark to see it.
Yeah.
You know the puzzle I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
find a flashlight?
Yeah. But then on top of that, I can see the gun in the shopping cart!
That's what I'm saying. That's not a puzzle. It's just dickery. And Silent Hill is a big fan. You know what's funny? You know what Silent Hill game I actually do like? I like Shattered Memories? I like Shattered Memories.
Is that the remake of the first one?
Yeah, the one that's all ice and snow and stuff.
That one's neat. I personally like the original one over it, but I do like aspects of that game.
I like the story of the first one better, but I don't want to play it. But I'd play Shattered Memories again.
I fully understand what
you get what I
mean.
mean? Yeah, I don't think it's a better game, but it is way more fun to play.
Here's you.
Gravedius, you touch the fucking stone that connects you to my brace. Psych! It's like a low voltage thing, like he can't rip his hand off. You can use treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Yeah. Move along.
Anyway, back to the story I was telling before that.
There is a lot of that. Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of like, have you ever seen the modern, modern's the wrong word, modern-ish, like 360 era? That is one hell of a chest.
Okay. I was gonna say, no way, I already got it.
Fucking pry that shit open with a crowbar. Look how big that chest is. Oh, wait, what is this guy? Is he like an Armos? No, because he goes to sleep. Armos don't go back to sleep. They wake up knowing that it is the last time.
The ones in Ocarina do. They go back to sleep.
Oh, really? Are they? Do they look like these guys, or?
They look exactly like the other ones.
Oh, okay. They look like the other statues. I don't know.
Am I supposed to hit it in the eye with an arrow?
I don't know, man. I think you just have to hit it when his eyeball's open.
Okay. Well, I was doing a lot of that.
This game's all about time. This is a Zelda game. It's all about time wasting. This one especially.
That's funny because I've heard that as the exact argument against like Ocarina. That Ocarina just, takes for fucking ever.
Maybe I'm gonna agree with it because I've never been able to stomach getting all the way through Ocarina. I get bored every time. So maybe that's a factor, but yeah, this game is wait for shit to happen, the fucking movie.
The movie, the game, the book adaptation.
Well, I think that is just a running thing in Zelda. Like, after Zelda 2, like, it's all... Zelda 1 has it a little... specifically the Dark Nuts fucking make you want to do horrible things that I don't know if I should say on the internet. Like, they really will make you never want to play video games, the original Dark Nuts. And it's literally just a time sink. They turn randomly, they face directions randomly, and they're invincible except from behind, and you fight in tiny rooms with like 12 of them. They take about 35 hits to kill, so you're just there for ever. And if you're listening right now and you're like, no, they don't, they only take like 3 or 4, that's because you knew where the fucking third sword upgrade is. That shit ain't easy to find.
Yeah, this... well, also, if you played the game with a walkthrough, it doesn't count. Like,
or if you played it when you were a kid, when you had unlimited free time, that also doesn't... Well, it's like, you could find it eventually, but there's no... The game will never tell you. You just have to try shit until you find it. And you have to get the second sword No, actually, I don't think you need to get the second sword first, but the second sword is also very esoteric. Your hint is master it to wield it.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
How do I master it without wielding it?
It is quite the dilemma. I didn't figure it out for a very long. I just happened to go back later, and he was like, "Here's his sword, man." I'm like, "Cool. What happened?
What did I do to deserve this?
What have I done to deserve this, my lord?" So there's a lot of shit like that. But yeah, there's a little bit of that in the fighting. Zelda 2, go all the fucking time. Zelda 2 is a fighting game. It's so fast and intense. And
to be honest, I've never played that one either, but I like it a lot.
I do too. I love Zelda.
That's one of those games where
really
I wish that one got it. I wish that one got a sequel.
I agree completely.
No, it kind of did, and I think we had this exact conversation.
Did it?
It kind of did in the CDI games.
Unfortunate.
Like,
you're
you know what
right.
I mean?
I'd like you to be wronger, but you're unfortunately very correct.
It was like exactly the game that...
Yeah. But only the worst aspects of it. Go right. You got it, baby. You got the big key.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you got the big key.
Oh, I didn't know I got it.
Big key, big key,
I got
big
a key.
Gotta crack that chest, baby. Don't you want a big key?
I
Don't
do.
you want a big fat chest full of
My mom
bow and arrow?
My mom says my key's big. My doctors told me my key is proportional to my body.
There's nothing wrong with my key. These fucking ninja skeletons. The hell?
They're fine.
Are they aliens? What is going on with these
I don't
guys?
really know why they look like that.
I am not a fan. I do not like it. Zelda 2 is awesome. That is my... I have very few critiques. There's a few little things that are not like a super apparent because it's built on like PC RPG logic. It's built on the type of logic you have from playing top-down RPGs on computer games rather than the logic you have from top-down games in video games. I don't know if that makes sense, but there's certain things, there's stuff that we take for completely granted in games like this game because it was such a hallmark. And there was stuff like that for PC games that you would, like, every time you go to a new town, there's always a secret, there's always one special thing to find, there's always, like, something in the area around the town, and, like, those, like, you just sort of would know to look for those things if you play those types of games.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that logic built in, you're not going to know to search for some of the hidden stuff, and you might miss out on some of the coolest shit in that game. But for me, it's just the combat. The moment-to-moment combat is so fucking intense. I have never been more sweaty holding an NES controller than playing that game and fighting one Birdo. And he's just jumping he's like dive kicking me and like high step, low, and he's like, his arm and shield are going up and down. I'm just like, fuck. Like, they panic you the fuck out.
Yeah, most enemies in that game will duel you to the damn death.
Terrifying. And you're a lot of times you're like, is it worth the help to fight this guy? Should I use a spell to get around him? Like, you look in your bag of tricks and you think, like, what tools do I have to solve this situation? Which is awesome. That's the way...
Damn it.
You got ferried.
It takes so ding-dang long to pick a pot up.
They're heavy, man.
It's true.
Link's just a small boy.
He's just a
from
wee
a small
babby
family.
fairy boy.
He is just a poor boy. End of song.
Yeah, that
is all. He is poor. He's just a poor boy. Do not let him go. Do not let him go.
Boy saving the monarchy.
We will not let you go. We will not let you go. We will not let you go. No.
From there, it just in the jail cell.
Just cuts to Link in jail. Nobody knows. On the ocarina.
Trouble I've seen.
Nobody knows but Ganon. Link, he's like in a jail cell with like a scruffy top hat wearing homeless guy, and he's like, "How about we sing some blues, Zelda?" Ba 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 ba. Ha! Ho! Hey ya! Ba 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 ba. Hey ya! Hop ta! Hop hop. Na 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 na.
All right, now you take over on the old mouth harp. Hup hop hup hip hop.
I was born in prison.
Hup hop hup hup hip.
I never get out.
Hup hop hup hip. Ha!
I shouldn't have smoked all that magic powder.
Yep.
In front of my cop.
Bap bap hup hup. Ha!
That cop was my uncle. That part wasn't clear. I'm rounding it out.
Now on to the refrain!
Why? It just keeps getting louder. The prison guard's just like across the room with a hangover, just like every day. I'm not.
Don't want this.
I don't want to yell because then I'll be too loud. He's just like holding his helmet.
You've never had to try to shut somebody up with a migraine.
That's a very relatable situation. When you have like a real deal like down your spine in the pit of your soul migraine. It was like, hey, what's up? And you're just like, I cannot.
If you could not.
I just need to get to where water is and then back into the darkness.
And then go die under a couch.
Yeah, if you want to talk to me, you can put a blanket on your face and muffle that shit. Otherwise, tell me later. Am I gonna die? Nod. Okay, then just bother me later. I don't care who else is involved.
Do you understand, Link? Why? Why are you like that? Why do you choose to be this way?
Why are you like this? Bop! Oh my god, really? Huh? Oh, are you serious? Hop.
Alright,
oh my god.
Sorry I brought it up.
I thought I had it bad. Well, I mean, look, just try to keep it down.
Alright, keeping a good spirit about it.
That's all I like what you hear. The homeless guy. What the fuck are you guys talking about? This is confusing. Why am I still part of this joke? I've long outlived my utility.
Oh shit!
It's not a great situation. Oh, what? Oh, how do you like them apples? Got Dynasty Warriors over here. This fucking guy.
Oh, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head.
How?
That song, I guess.
That song that was me doing a shit blues rhythm as a homeless guy.
Yeah. I mean, how can I not? You know? That's the new channel theme song. What the fuck is this?
It's gotta be the channel theme song. It's too good not to be.
Oh,
Ben, it would be a crime to leave that behind. Whoop.
Drivel that I've got in there now.
The drivel that I got in there now.
That drivel inside of my soul.
That drivel inside of my hole.
Hip hap hip hip. Ah!
I'm so sorry that I said drivel inside of my hole. I didn't want to. I didn't mean to. I just backed myself into a corner, and the only way out was through.
You backed yourself into an argo exactly like one of those Skelemen who I know.
Great job. Great. You waited to tell it exactly when it wouldn't do damage. Yeah, it was like a frame per. Nice.
I'm the best.
Look at his little cape.
Oh yeah.
I am the king of the Armos. I am.
Oh
just
shit! What the
like
fuck?
them, I'm sleepy as fuck.
Is he bombs only?
I think he might be arrow only. I think you might have to just give him the old pocket sand.
Oh, I do have a bow!
Sure
I
do.
don't, this whole time I've been sitting here going like, man, I got so many arrows. What am I gonna do with these?
Ah! Ah!
Oh! That does a real trick!
He's like on his knees with two arrows in his giant pulsating eyes. Like, what? He's like trying to touch it. He's like, Link.
If there was just one, I could get it out.
If you had told me you were gonna do this, I would have just let you through, man. The ends don't justify the means.
This is not worth my pay.
I am so sweaty.
Oh, me too.
Holy crap. It like just hit me. Like I've been chugging like sugary coffee and I'm like sweating pure sugar solution and I just like my mouth is sticky. That's a special kind of sticky.
Do you want to take a minute to go ahead and get some water going?
I'd like to take some. Yeah, I think that'd be good. Are we at an episode length?
We are way over an episode length because blues songs never end when they should.